Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show. Next, Eddie Rosario is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 4th.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, George Springer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Yonder Alonso. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Into the box, number 85. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now batting, Manuel Margot. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Corey Seager. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch out, nothing doing. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Margot rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First at-bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Gonzalez is there. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. In now is Pedro Alvarez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, makes the catch, and the side. Striding in, Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Josh Reddick.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Zach Kozar, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. Almost unfair to the hitter.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Logan Morrison started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Wellington Castillo, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now for Morrison, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And now at the plate, Alex Bregman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit back up the middle. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Ryan Braun, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strike. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Popped up, calling for it, Alonso, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Contreras. And a good throw just beats him. Rosario almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, number 55. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Gonzalez is up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Number 85. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Manuel Margot. He singled his last time up. And there he goes towards second. Bounce towards the mound. But this is foul for the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
At the plate, Corey Seager. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Here's George Springer. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, number 4.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Dios mío, pero cuánta gente campera.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a hard liner. Foul. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Logan Morrison.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Wellington.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
It's a swinging bunt up the line.
Una pregunta. Ustedes que ya también le habían encontrado solo digital.
3-2.
Se puede en otra consola, en otra consola que no sea la que ya descargaron.
Here in the fourth. In there, strike 1.
Hey.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Aquí yo vi una página que se puede compartir solamente a un amigo,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Wilson Contreras.
Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas gonna have to hurry. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now is Pedro Alvarez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Alex Bregman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The right fielder,
here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He popped out in his first trip. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. And make it 2 runs. What's going on down there? 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. chop foul over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mike Moustakas.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Number 85 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Center fielder.
Digging in, George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 10.
Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, number 55. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
On the move is Rosario. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more.
85.
Number 85. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Manuel Margot. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
To 2-2 now. Now a move over to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a throw over. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Kozar. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Josh Reddick.
Number 71 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Cubs, number 71.
And he gets ahead 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here's another 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Under it is the left fielder. 1 out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. A hit in 2 tries so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can
and we'll have to leave it there as this stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On the ground up the middle, Kozart has it. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Ryan Braun. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso is there, and he puts this one away for the ready for another chance.
For the Indians, catcher Wellington Castillo.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of. The inning. Kike Hernandez will move into the on deck.
For the Indians, number 32, Kike Hernandez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses for ball 1. Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit. But this won't get by the shortstop. Into the box now. Number 55. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Baseman, number 55.
Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Cozart is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now.
Number 85.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Manuel Margot. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Tapped out in front of home. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas.
Leading off for the Indians, third baseman number 8. Mike.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
George Springer.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Striding into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. And another foul ball.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Another one sent foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ryan Healy is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Coda Glover comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ryan Healy becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Phil Aguila answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Brian Dozier will be called upon.
Brian Dozier.
And he takes ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Margot moves over. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Carlos Estevez gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Carlos Estevez.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. And he strikes him out to end it here.